Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. You're going to hear this on all the readings. I will post a timestamp where you can just bypass this. I hope you watch it at least one time, though, the introduction, because I do a universal overview of the readings, too. Anyway, for the readings, the main readings, your readings, I am going to be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards, my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the universal, the overview, I will use my Rider-Waite Rider Tarot deck and my... Where is she? My Colette Baron Reed the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, source, Holy Spirit, and whatever comes through just comes through. I try to get out of the way of everything too. Now, we are leaving on the 21st in the morning. We are leaving Gemini season. So my Geminis, this is the last time I'll wish you a happy birthday. It is also the first time that I will wish my Cancers a happy birthday. So a couple of things to know. And I will try to post this on my website. I haven't been keeping up with that as much as I have my Facebook, Instagram, and my YouTube, the community page. But I'll try to post this little calendar there because on the 21st, and this is Eastern Standard Time, 4:15, this Cancer season begins. Now, it's also when summer solstice for the Northern Hemisphere begins, and it's the winter solstice for the Southern Hemisphere. So in the summer, the Northern Hemisphere, this is the longest day. And of course, in the Southern, it is the shortest day. The shortest day that you see the sun, let's put it that way. Also, Midsummer's Eve. Now, it's interesting that, well, let's go through this. June 22nd, we do have Venus leaving Gemini and going into Cancer. That is at 8:35. And then on the 24th, it's just right outside of our reading time, we have many places in the world celebrate Midsummer's Eve on the 24th of this year. Now, interesting also is that it's also St. John's Day, John the Baptist's birth feast day. So we have a lot of different belief systems coming together to celebrate during this time. The interesting part to me is, and I've been talking about what they call this great full planetary parade. It is this alignment where, and now granted, nothing is totally in alignment, but if you were to look in with your naked eye, it would appear. But it's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, the Moon, the crescent moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn will be lined up or have an appearance of being lined up. You'll be able to see this like in the morning or right before, about an hour before dawn on the mornings of the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And it's supposed to also include Uranus and Neptune, okay? Now, that you would not be able to see with the naked eye. So we have this 24th energy, give or take a day, there's a lot of intent and intentions going on. And there's a lot of planetary action going on here too. So interesting time, so I would say the 23rd to the 25th, very strong stuff going on at that time. Now, like I said, I will try to post the calendar for the end of June, maybe some July, in my website. Okay, anyway. Let's go on and see what for this week, the 20th through the 23rd, what do we need to know? What is the universe? What's going on in the universe? What are the energies like? And yes, there is still the Schumann resonance. I post that periodically. I think I've been doing it about a couple of times a week. I post it when it's this bright white, which means that it's very, very intense. Again, I'm not an expert of this. I know enough to know, hey, that means something. So I think we need to be aware, follow. It is, we do feel like we're in a very strange and very intense time of our life and of history. I've talked about that. I do believe that we are, many of us, the people that follow, we are light workers, we are star seeds, whatever you want to call yourself with that. We are here to counter a lot of dark energy. And that's our job. And because of that, we do get hit with it a lot. So part of it is for us to encourage each other and to, as I always say at the end of the videos, to stay shining. One thing I haven't, I know I talk about Pluto. Well, I talk about Saturn in Aquarius, and to me that's about illusion versus reality. And Saturn actually is retrograde right now. Saturn, I believe, will go, it will move, I think it will move around, right, I think that it will go, well, it goes direct before this, but I think it moves on to, on March 23rd, 2023. Okay, the other thing, though, is Pluto is in Capricorn. Right now it is retrograde. Pluto is the planet of death, destruction, but also of rebirth. Capricorn has a lot of rules and rigidity, but it's also a building energy. On 2/19, or some people say 2/22/22, Pluto was in an exact place in the United States birth chart, of July 24th, 1776. So we started, a very strong energy. It will actually leave the U.S.'s birth chart. It will actually leave on November 19th, 2024. So there's some time there. But I do believe that Capricorn and Pluto has done a lot of the tearing down. So we should be entering into more of a rebuilding time. Pluto does shift to Aquarius. I'm looking at my notes. Like I said, March 23rd, 2022. However, 2023, but it has 2 retrogrades back into Capricorn. But then on November 19th, 2024, it totally leaves, okay, Capricorn. So that's a good energy there too. And I think that Saturn actually leaves Aquarius also on March 23rd, but I don't have that, I didn't note that on my notes. So let me go down here. A couple of cards have fallen out, and when they fall out, we need to pick them up. So we've got some rod energy. We have some fire energy. Now, after Cancer season will come Leo. We do have Jupiter is in Aries right now. It will go retrograde, but that's at the end of July. So it is a very positive energy. So the fire, rods. So remember, rods in itself is rods or wands. Let me bring that down a little bit. Rods or wands is our fire energy. It is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius. We just had the Sagittarius full moon. And, we do have a Jupiter in Aries, so those are very strong stuff. It's actually a very, Jupiter in Aries is a very good energy for us. It's a very forceful energy for us to really rebuild and do a lot of positive things. So let's go on. Let's pull one more. Let's pull one more and see what we've got. Okay, so that'll be our mystery card. So here, first one we have is the 9 of rods. So 9s in itself, numbers have meaning. And yes, I have been seeing a lot of the triple numbers, or even the 4 numbers. I've been seeing a lot of the 1111s. I've even been seeing a lot of the repetitious numbers again. Seemed like they took a little bit of time off, and now they're ramping up. That's usually angel messages, and there's a lot of things on the websites that can, if you put in 1111, angel message, a lot of possibilities will come up for you. But anyway, we have a 9. 9 has, let's wrap it up. Let's get this done. Now, the thing about this is also, this is about determination. This is about courage. This is about not giving up at all, not giving up anything that you have fought for, anything that you have strived for, okay? It's not necessarily things that had been given to you. It is things, like I said, you have worked, and you have worked very hard for. And you have, you have really you've gone through some battles to achieve these things, because you can see there's a bandage on his head. But yet at the same time, he's very aware. He's watching out for any hidden energies to come against him, any hidden dangers. He's very, very aware, and he's very alert too. But this is, again, not giving up anything that you have fought for, okay, or that you have worked for. And now we have the 3. 3 is about celebrations. It's about creativity. The power of 3. There is power. You say something 3 times, do something 3 times. Have 2 other people join you in something 3 times. But this is kind of looking at options, looking at opportunities. This is not a person that is, this is not a person that has gone through this suffering, okay? Or maybe he's gone through this suffering, but he's come out of it well. He's come out of it actually very affluent. He's come out of it knowing that there are possibilities for him. He has his back to us, so we do not matter as much as his future matters. The past does not matter. He is ready to go forward, and he is ready to join and to claim what is his to claim. Now this is the mystery card. Okay, this is reversed. This is an 8. I sometimes see this as a 7, but nope, this is an 8. 8 has unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. This is an 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles is our Capricorn energy. Just talked about that. It is also our, and we're going to have, in Cancer season, we'll have a Capricorn full moon too, so there's going to be a lot of that going on. It's also our Virgo, and it's also our Taurus energy, and we do have some Taurus influences going on too. It is about our money, our job, our career, how we are known. It's also about our home life too. But this is basically, this person is creating this. So here we have that creation here. But this person has a good little stockpile. This person is known as somebody who has made a good life. This person is known as somebody who has created. This person is also respected for what he has created too. So there's a lot of masculine energy with this, so don't, that does not mean that this is not something, this is not male or female. We all have masculine and we all have feminine energies. We all have estrogen. We all have testosterone. So we all have both of these energies. But this does have that drive. This does have that wanting to create something better. This does have this, I've done my work. I am still working, and I am striving for more. Okay, but there is also recognition with this. So there is again, this is not the 10. The 10 of rods is more of a struggle. This is standing firm and not letting anyone take from you. This is now, passing through that point where you can, leave the past behind you, and you can look towards that future, and you can look at those opportunities. And like I said, this person is well groomed, is well dressed. At the same time, we have the Pentacle energy, and this is, getting to work, doing your work, making sure that you get your work done, at the same time being recognized for your work. And at the, and just, there is, here we're putting our little pentacles up. So every time we make one, we're putting that up. We're showing off our work at the same time. Not to be a show off, but for people to recognize our work. Okay. So let's see. Tell me what this means to you. I can tell you, there's lots of different things with this, but let me know. Let me know. Comment below. But here, let's go on to our Colette Baron read. One day I'm going to remember her name. Here we go. Oh, okay. That one's falling around here. This is the King of Earth. This is a professional. This is a professional energy. This is, again, this is Earth energy. This is Earth energy. This is somebody that knows what he needs. Now, all of the court cards have an underlying energy, and we'll go through them, so I won't have to do it when we're in our readings. But the page's underlying energy is Earth. This is the Pentacle Energy, money, job, career, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Knight is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. The Queen is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We're about to go into Cancer, fluid, emotional, loving, but also, you got to kind of be a little leery of how much they're going to be loving. And then we have the King energy, which is swords, and that is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans, really looking at what needs to be done, and then, going to explore that too. But the King is a little bit more strategic and more in alignment. So here we have underlying energy, like I said, is that air energy, and here we have that earth energy again. This is somebody that knows how to make money. This is somebody that knows that knows what needs to be done for his kingdom. This is somebody that just says, no, we need to get this done. He's a subject matter expert, like I said. So there's a lot of masculine energy for this week. Do not let that worry you. And this is where, like I said, whether you male or female, this is where we have the opportunity to utilize this energy to really get down to business and to be very straightforward. Now, the King of Earth is a money maker. The King of Earth is also a subject matter expert. The King of Earth could be very professional energy here too. But again, the King of Earth is all about making money and dealing with what needs to be done on that financial scene. It's like, oh, okay, where are we going with this higher power? And it's just really, getting down to business. It's a getting down to business type of card here, okay? Now, when we get into your readings, all of these could be all different to me. These are just the energies I'm getting, but there is a similarity. There is, again, numbers do make an impact. They can be used for good, for bad. Here you have a 9, 3, and an 8. 8, 3, 9. Look those up, okay? So there's interesting stuff. Stay firm. There is recognition. There are possibilities. There is a future, which, many times over we feel very like, what is the future? It can be very scary. But again, my star seeds, light workers, indigo children, wherever you were born, I was born in the older part of all of that. I was one of the first ones, not the first, but I was one of the first ones. Just know that, we have to have confidence. We have to stay light. We have to stay hopeful. We have to stay shining no matter what is thrown at us. And we do get a lot thrown at us. But anyway, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Is this going to be a phenomenal week? I am hoping it is for you, because we are entering into Cancer season, and that floats your boat. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have for my Pisces. Oh my goodness, my Pisces, so many times you and Cancers, you really do. Even though you do swim separately, or you are separate, many times you have a lot of things in common. Embrace the positives of both of you. Okay. Oh, and there's a card that just flew out. So let's embrace that one. Hold on. It is face down. So let's see what, we will wait, and let's go ahead and cut for a couple new cards here too from higher power. Here we go. Okay. This one's reversed. So stronger stuff with this one, but let's see what this one has to say. The Magician. Ooh, now we're going down some new territories, because I've done the air energies, and now you're the last of the water energies, and you're the first one to bring up the Magician. We have a 1, okay, and that's a new beginning, new start. Now this is Archangel Raziel. Raziel has the ability to manifest many, many things, can make things, but the thing is about the Magician, about Raziel, is he has total trust in God, Source, Holy Spirit, whoever that is to you. total trust that this will happen. And my Pisces, many times, I know you've got your two fishes, one kind of goes into the darker waters, but I have never seen anyone like a Pisces manifest before. Now, the only thing about Pisces is, and I've said this, I've said this, is that you will put in that but too many times, but. So it's like, we've talked about the lottery. We've talked about, one day Pisces is going to win the lottery, but not today, not this week, not da-da-da-da. The magician is basically saying, put it out there, my Pisces, put it out there and really believe and really expect things to happen. Okay? This is actually, when you think about it, this is the Fool's journey is the major arcana. And the magician is the first one that the Fool comes to. The Fool is just full of hope and just kind of like, I may not necessarily make sense to anyone else, but I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And the first person or first whatever he comes to is saying, trust in your higher power. Trust in God. Trust in whoever that is to you, because as above is so below. Things can happen, and you need, again, this is part of following your path also. So have you been trying to manufacture your own path, or have you been working with the magician? Have you been working with higher power to manufacture it? Okay? So anyway, don't know why that came, but, well, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. And he's not the kind of magician that actually, he doesn't play tricks. His magic is real. His magic is real. Okay, reversed. 10 of Michael. So you have a 1, 1, 0. So we talk about 1. 10s are transitional energies. 0 is God source energy. So this is a week that if you, I would really look to my spirituality this week. Michael is sword energy, air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, we're leaving Gemini season. It's also Libra energy. There's still some, planets still in Gemini too. So Mercury, and I think Venus is still in Gemini too. So both of those are very positive. But this is our thought processes. This is hearing news also. So you could be hearing some really good news this week that's really going to take you to another place, take you to possibly another financial place, take you to another spiritual place, take you to another materialistic place also. Because the 10 of Michael is saying that bad things or negative things or hardships are ending and all positive things now are happening. And again, thought processes, I do think that this is more about you're going to hear some weird or wonderfully weird news this week. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So 110. Now let's see what we have here. A 1 again. Now, I'll tell you, in the last readings, Leo got a lot of 1s for the weekend. Now, my Pisces, you're getting a lot of 1s here. And the reason I bring that up is that Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Aries. Now, Jupiter is in Aries. Mars is also in Aries. It's our Leo. No, I don't think anything's in Leo, but it's our Sagittarius. The full moon was in Sagittarius, super moon too. It's fire energy, passionate, burning, very determined, very, very consuming and committed energies here. So this is 1 of Aries, 1 of fire. This is, I want this. I'm doing this. We're doing this. So whatever is going on here, it gets you excited. It's time. It's time for that new start, that new beginning. It's time for your new adventure. It's time for you to step out of the comfort, out of what you thought was your comfort zone. It's time for you to start something new. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. A chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So you got that, a lot of that 1. So you have 1011, 1101, a lot of 1 energy, new beginning, new start. Like I said in the introduction, there's a lot of the numbers are repeating more and more for me. So I think for a lot of people, I'm hearing this too. So the angels are moving. So let's see, guardian angels, what do you want to say? Okay. Well, here we go. So this is a 6 of action, reversed. 6 is the number of man, so a lot of this is the result of efforts you have put into something. Action is fire energy. This is a very celebratory type of energy. This is what a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotion, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. This is when the king is riding in and everybody is just throwing all these wonderful roses, flowers. Yay, king, you won, you won. This is victorious energy. So whatever this is all about, if you're trying out something new, I would say, hey, remember, no buts. Plan on it being victorious. Plan on it being, just plan on a wonderful outcome, okay? And just like I said, keep hoping. And there's got to be a lot of trust in this also. So this is passion. This is new. This is, something's ending, something's beginning, riding in victoriously. So my Pisces, well, this is a little different than the Cancer one, but again, check your birth chart. Check to see what your, what is it, your rising, your ascending, Venus, Jupiter, all of those, moon, all of those to see. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Pisces. So yeah, let me know what you're starting anew. Okay, here we go. Pyrite. Well, pyrite in itself, good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. We can go with this one. We can go with this one. Let's claim this one. Claiming it for our Pisces and no buts. Anyway, my Pisces, take a moment now to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.